The kidnapping, rape and murder of Sarah Everard at the hands of a police officer, Wayne Couzens, shook London to its core, leading to calls to investigate Britain's biggest police force. Tonight, a scathing new report finds the London Metropolitan Police force is broken, guilty of institutional racism, misogyny and homophobia. The 363-page report released by Parliament outlines the deep-seated issues in the department, while the horrifying Everard murder sparked this investigation. Couzens had previously faced accusations of indecent exposure, the earliest allegation dating back to 2015. The police officers responsible for investigating those incidents now facing misconduct cases. Had he been thrown out of the police force before he could abuse his position and powers, Everard might still be alive today.
I just think it is so dreadful and, has to be a moment that change came. Change didn't come, so now this report has to carry that and has to take responsibility.
But Everard's murder is not the only recent scandal plaguing London's police force. Another officer, David Carrick, unmasked as one of the UK's most prolific sex offenders, guilty of 85 serious offences, including 48 rapes.
We've let Londoners down and we've let our own front line down, and this report paints that vividly. And as I've said several times, I'm deeply sorry for that.
The report finding that female officers routinely face sexism and misogyny, going on to say that not only is discrimination tolerated, but it's baked into the system. The review also painting an alarming picture of how crimes against women and children were mishandled and not investigated properly. The report calling for a complete overhaul of London's police and a new approach to restoring public trust and confidence, even stating that if the force doesn't reform, it could face being broken up in the future. Baroness Casey said that it's not the job of the public to keep themselves safe from the police, it's the police's job to keep the public safe, and that far too many Londoners have lost faith in policing to do that. She said that the Met in the past has paid lip service but not actually implemented any change. She called for the Met to change itself, and if it can't, then it needs to be disbanded, because ultimately if the murder and rape of a young woman by a police officer can't lead to change, then nothing will.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.